Tony, where you been? We missed you. I know, I missed you guys too, but I'm back moving and shaking like I always do. We are on the way to the airport as usual, but where we're going is not really that important. What's more important is something I want to talk to you guys about and show you how I've been doing all of this stuff and some of the secrets that I've been using to travel all around the US and more importantly, the world. So without further ado, Jaden, hit my drop.
No, Tony versus the world!
And just like that, we're at the airport. I'll take this quick trip and I'll talk to you guys when we get there. So yeah, let's go. And just like that, we're at the hotel and now we can talk. So I'm here and I'm gearing up for my trip next month that I'm going to take international. I'm going to go all over the world. You guys are going to see it. But what I'm here to do is let you guys know or let you guys in on a couple of strategies that I've been using since, well, years and years ago. It's actually been helping me since I started doing this. So I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. One of the things that I've been doing is I've been learning how to cut my hair, and that's been saving me money over the weeks and over the months, and I've been saving all of that, just like I was actually getting a haircut, but putting it into my savings account so I can still travel and do what I need to do. One of the other things that I've been doing, the second thing that I've been doing is cutting back on some of my spending, cutting back on some of the things that I like to buy. And you know, everybody knows that that's hard, but you sacrifice for the greater good later on. And one of the big things that I actually just started to do, I mean, it seems like it's common sense, but I started to book my vacation days around holidays, around natural holidays, and we can take a look at the calendar and we can see how we can stretch probably 4 or 5 days into maybe 7 or 8 days. So let's go to the computer and check it out. Okay, so looking at the calendar this year is just a coincidence that most of the holidays in the US just so happen to fall on Mondays and Fridays and days like that. So what you can do is base your vacation days around those holidays and bank in extra days so you can stretch out your vacation time. So most jobs in the US statistically give out about at least 10 days vacation time. So let's see, if we look here on a calendar, you can book days, let's just say after Christmas Eve. Well, Christmas Eve lands on a Friday and then Christmas Day on a Saturday. You guys can take that next Monday, which will be the 27th, and the 28th, the 29th, and the 30th. You can take 4 days, and those 4 days will actually run you into New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. So you'll be ended up getting Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, that Sunday, that Monday, that Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You get almost 14 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days off of 4 days of vacation. That's the type of thing that I'm going to be using later on this year when it comes time for me to take a second vacation. So that's just one of the strategies that I've been using to stretch out my vacation days from work and stuff like that. Okay, so one of the other things that I'm going to be using to basically fund my vacation is use my accrued mileage that I've accrued over time, basically over this year from flying. So all of these trips, I'm not just doing them just to do it. I'm accruing mileage along the way, and I'm going to use those to fund my trip next month. Now, as you can see here, I've got a whole bunch of mileage that I can still use. I've got about 55,000 miles left, but that's not including some of the other mileage I already used. I already used 40,000 miles to go somewhere else. So I'm going to be using that to fund my trip to go all the way across seas, and it's going to cost me nothing. Well, so it's actually going to cost me something, but everything costs something. So what the airlines actually do is they use your mileage towards the base fare of the plane ticket, but it make you pay for the taxes. there's always going to be taxes for everything. So for these few flights that I'm going to use my mileage for, the taxes are going to come out to maybe about $150 or something like that. So I'm going to go all the way across the world, do everything, and it's going to cost me $100. So that's one of the benefits of having accounts with all of these airlines. And I've got accounts for airlines that I don't even fly, but I have them because eventually I will one day, and then they'll start to accrue more, and then I can use them later on down the line when I want to. So it costs you nothing. Here's a tip for you guys: create an account for every airline. It doesn't matter if you don't use it, as long as you have that account. One day when you do use it, those miles will accrue, and then you'll be able to use them later on and basically pay for your trip or wherever you want to go for free. So that's one of the things that I use to offset the cost of these trips that I'm going to be taking, and the trips that I've been taking, the trips that you guys have been watching. So just a little secret that I've been using these couple of things, and I hope you guys like this. I hope you guys learned something from this. This is going to be a real short one. I just wanted to give you a little bit of information, some of the stuff that I've been doing to offset the cost of some of the trips that I'm going to be taking, or the cost of the trips that I have been taking already, and some that I'm going to be taking next month. And hope you guys stay tuned for the ones next month, because you're not going to believe it. I'm already starting to plan it in my head, and you'll start to see the fruits of that labor sooner than later. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it here, go get something to eat, and then I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning when we get out of here and go back to San Francisco. So this was just a short trip, and I just wanted to tell you guys about what I'm going to be doing to help myself out and help you guys out to hopefully take cheaper, better, longer vacations. So all right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's go. Boom, and just like that, it's the next day. We're on our way out of here, so come on, let's go. Started in San Francisco. I'm starving. I'm ready to eat. So hope you guys enjoyed those couple of little tips that I use on my travels to make your travels better. And on that note, we're going to end this version of Tony versus the World, but always come back because we got some more stuff planned ready for you guys. I already got the stuff in motion, so you'll see next time on the next version. So I will see you. Have a good day and come back next time. Peace.